Alright guys, here we are. This is the 1979 F150 Ranger XLT. That's the high-end model for the Ford this year. This one is an unusual super cab with jump seats, and it's got a couple other unusual things I'll tell you about here in a moment. As you can see, all the trim is in really good shape. All the aluminum pieces, even around the wheel wells, these are all in really nice shape. Everything on the tailgate is in really good shape. I mean, you never see these all nice and straight. They're usually all dented up and broken. The bed, I mean, I wouldn't say immaculate, but pretty close to immaculate. There's hardly even a little dent in this bed. It's one of the reasons I grabbed this truck. And coming around to the passenger side, we got dual tanks. Don't know the status of the rear, but again, all the trim is in really good shape. Front bumper here on the driver's side, a little pushed in, and we do have the now seemingly mandatory crack in the windshield from a rock strike. But the only other spot that I see is that little spot right there, and you can just Bondo over it if you want. As you know, I don't do that because I like to sell stuff as I find it. Inside is where this starts to get funky in an interesting way. You do have one little rip in the seat here, but as you can see, the rest, the seats are in great shape. Back here you've got the jump seats. Those are in great shape. I mean, it doesn't even look like those have been used. Headliner still in great shape, as are the sun visors. There's no crack in the dash. Steering wheel is intact. You might notice that extra pedal down there. So, couple interesting things about this ride. First one, power steering, power brakes, factory air conditioning. Okay, there's the badges for the XLT. It does have a manual, which is, for a 79, they'd really gone away from manuals, so to have a Ranger XLT and still have it be a stick shift is pretty unusual. It's the only one I've ever seen. A lot of work done on this under the hood. It's a 351 engine. It's a crate engine with about 24,000 miles on it. There is a stack of receipts for work done. That engine was almost $3 grand when it was put in a few years back. So somebody really loved this truck. The thing fires right up. It's got a new battery. Quite a few new parts under the hood. I'll have some pictures of that. Shifts through all the gears fine. Let's see if we can just spin it back over to the garage real quick. It's got the grainy 4 low, but really does go through all the gears really nicely. I haven't had any issues with it driving it around the little bit that I have driven it around. Park brake works, and all the gauges do work as well. I tested that because I just put gas in it. The gas needle did move, so odometer's moving. 137,000 miles, probably about accurate. I know that the AC obviously needs like a recharge or something, but all the components and everything is there. So anyway, that's the truck. This is a 79 F150 Ranger XLT SuperCab. There we go.